begin by saying that no HPD officers were involved in the shooting. It involved the Metro Police Department. Because it occurred in the city limits, it's our jurisdiction and responsibility to investigate that aspect of it. So the time began about 1:30 p.m. Two Metro police officers initiated a pedestrian stop in the 4500 block of Main, which is also the Wheeler station for the Metro train. During that encounter, it quickly escalated. The suspect made verbal threats to kill the officers. And about that same time, train pulled up, and he was able to walk on the train, and the officers boarded the train along with him. That turned physical, with both officers ending up on the ground in an intense struggle with the suspect. Officers tried to deploy a taser, which was ineffective. According to witnesses, and what we know to this point, we believe the officer was on the ground in some form of a chokehold that was putting his safety at jeopardy. The second officer discharged his duty weapon, striking the suspect in the lower extremities, and they were able to subdue him and take him into custody after that. The suspect was transported to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries, and one officer was transported as well. The second officer remained on scene and was treated here.
Could you talk about that initial stop? Why were they trying to stop this guy in the first place?
So let me say this: we're very early in the investigation, and we're still collecting statements. We're still gathering evidence. We're still collecting video. So the specific reason for that stop, I can't give it to you right now.
And you're saying the person that was shot, he put the officer in a chokehold?
The suspect had the officer on the ground, and the information that we have is that he was in some form of chokehold or being choked, yes.
Were they dispatched, or they just happened upon this person?
I believe it was self-initiated, but again, I say we're very early on in the investigation, so.
What hospital was everyone transported?
I don't have the hospital information.
I know it's a different department, but so many things have been happening recently on the Metro in terms of deaths happening, sort of some type of violent incident. Do you feel METRORail's buses are safe for people who ride them every day?
You can't answer that question because that's not HPD.
Thank you. I won't be able to comment on that.
Public transportation in Houston, how do you feel?
You're asking for my personal feelings. It's not part of our investigation.
So it was two officers or two suspects?
Two officers, one suspect.
Have you heard from the officer how he's doing, how that person's doing?
The officer that was transported, as I understand, had minor injuries, and like I said, one was treated on the scene. So, but we don't have any updates on this condition.
Is there any word as to if this train line has ceased at all, or is there operations still continuing throughout the day?
Well, for the given time right now, that train won't be going anywhere until our investigation is complete. So how that directly impacts the rest of Metro's operations, I can't really answer that.